We're having a very slow start to this morning, as evidenced by the fact that it is, oh my gosh, it's not even morning anymore. That's embarrassing. Look, I just didn't want to get dressed this morning, okay? It wasn't calling to me. So I gave myself permission to just slob around in my PJs and be relaxed. And I think that I really needed that. For some reason today, I was just not feeling it. And I think sometimes it's okay to say to yourself, okay, you need to take things a little bit slower today, that's fine. You need to sit in your PJs until noon, okay. I've been working on releasing my decluttering ebook because that was one of my small wins from my July reset, like one of my little goals that I wanted to achieve this month. So that is what I've been doing this morning, as well as watching Judge Judy. Don't judge me. I can't believe it's already lunchtime, but I'm gonna make myself another cup of coffee. I'm gonna finish up what I am doing here, and then I promise I will actually get dressed. Can you please explain why the universe is acting this way to me? Like the one day that I want to sit in my PJs in the afternoon and look like I just crawled out of a swamp is the day that everyone comes and knocks the door. 4 different people. I don't need strangers to see me like this. I mean, yes, I'm posting this on the internet so strangers will see me like this, but I mean, not at my door. Not when I can see them back. I don't like that. Who is this woman who is dressed and presentable before 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Like, do we know her? Plans for today. Number 1, find my tripod so that I don't have to talk to you through the kitchen counter. Number 2, I'm gonna do some cleaning and just basic chores to kind of give my whole life a little bit of a refresh. You know what I mean? I need a little bit of a pick-me-up, and I think cleaning, although very boring, it does give you a sense of just like renewed energy. It does for me anyway. And 3, I need to go down to my client. I have a client now, by the way. I started doing social media management freelance to pick up a little bit of extra money. I need to go down and get some pictures taken at this place that I'm now running the Instagram account for. Did you guys get Threads yet? I got it. What do we think? I don't need this kind of readily available outlet for every thought that comes into my brain, because you know what it's going to be? So many tangents that nobody asked for. That's all it's going to be. And I'm like, does the world need this from me? No, but I also kind of love it. First though, we're gonna do one more coffee, just one more. This is the hard part. Okay, so I just arrived at the business that I'm doing the Instagram stuff for. It is so freaking hot, and I'm trying to get mints out of this thing with one hand. It's not working well, but hang on. Okay, the main goal of me coming here today is because the owner wants to launch a dog menu in the beer garden. It's a pub. I don't think I mentioned that. It's a restaurant and pub. And they want to launch a dog menu. So I'm here to take pictures of their dog. I'm terrified of dogs. I'm really scared. So please send thoughts and prayers for me as I face my ultimate fear. Oh my gosh, never work with children or animals is right. It wasn't too bad. I managed to get a few pretty good pictures. I got a few video snippets, and we're gonna see if we can edit it in a way that it all kind of comes together. But yeah, I really don't know how to be around dogs. I was trying to get him to come with me, and I was like, pss, 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 and then I was like, no, that's cats, that's not dogs. So I'm gonna edit up the pictures that I've got, put together the posting plan for next week for that same business, and then, oh, I have to upload today's YouTube video. Oh my gosh, I need to do that right now. I'm gonna do it in the garden though because it's so hot today. I'm gonna go outside. Okay, everything's done. My hay fever is starting to get a little bit out of control, so I think I need to go and take some kind of antihistamine. But it was so funny. I sat down and I started editing everything, and all of a sudden there was just this really loud music, and I was like, is one of my neighbors just being particularly obnoxious today? And then I heard a DJ on a mic like announcing songs, and I was like, where is this coming from? But it turns out the school at the end of the street were having, I guess, like maybe an end of term disco or something out on the schoolyard, so I could hear that. And I wanted to vlog it because it was really funny, because I've just sat here for the last like 2 hours trying to work while listening to Baby Shark and Disney songs. But I thought, no, I shouldn't vlog it because knowing my luck, I'll get flagged with a copyright infringement. But yeah, that's been me for the last couple of hours. This evening, I'm gonna go meet up with my friends Kerry and Hayley. We're gonna go down to Kerry's house and chill. My friend Hayley just had a baby, so I haven't seen her since. I always find it so strange when my friends have children. Even though I'm 31, and now it is, like, enough of my friends have children where it shouldn't be so much of a shock to me. Every time one of my friends says that they're pregnant, I'm like, and do you want to be? I'm still very much in a like 19-year-old state of mind, you know. When someone tells me they're pregnant, I'm like, oh my gosh, but you're so young. But we're not really. Anyway, I gotta get dressed for that. It is so stinking hot. I love it. I love the heat. It is disgusting. Yes, I am sweaty. Yes, there is no escape from it because we don't have AC in the UK, so you just have to like slowly melt to death within the thick-walled home that you live in. But I still love it. I love it. The music has started again and the disco is over, so I'm like, who is playing this loud music now? I swear I just can't seem to match up my face and my body at the moment. I'm like Frankenstein's monster. Like, this head does not belong to this body. But let me find a place. Let me try and find a place where I can put you. Can you rest on this cactus? Oh, no. I just want to show you my dress, but I don't have a spot where I can put you because the sun is at a weird angle now. The lighting's all crazy. Okay, so I just wanted to show you my cute little new dress from H&M. I know I need to stop buying so many clothes, but it's cute, right? Probably gonna have to dub that over because I really don't want a copyright violation because of the music that is blasting into my home from somewhere. I don't know where it's coming from. Okay, mystery solved. The first disco was for the infants. Now we've got a second disco for the juniors. And that's the DJ. Oh, hi. Don't mind all of this. So first off, I feel like I want to apologize because this is probably the most erratic vlog that's ever been uploaded to YouTube. It's just been a lot of jumping from one thing to the next and like a million different things going on, none of which are really that interesting, if we're being completely honest. I had an idea that yesterday we would go on a little adventure. I would hop in my car and drive somewhere new and vlog that, but then I got sick again. And yeah, if you're thinking like, no, Amy, you were sick last week. Yeah. And wait, Amy, weren't you sick 2 weeks before that too? Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned this in last week's vlog, but my health is just not in a good place right now. I'm not worried about it. I feel like I know what the situation is and I'm handling it, but it's frustrating because I feel like when I want to go out and do things, I want to go out and like live my life, and then every few days I'm just confined to bed. So that is exactly what happened yesterday. I just did not move off the sofa. When I woke up this morning, I said to myself, do you know what? I think I'm just gonna scrap this week's vlog because it's been so all over the place, and also nothing has really happened. Like, who would want to watch this? But then I had to remind myself why I decided to start doing weekly vlogs in the first place, and that's because I'm kind of getting sick of just seeing these really awesome snapshots of people's lives on social media. I wanted to be able to share a more in-depth look of what my life actually looks like, because here's the thing, if you went onto my Instagram right now, you would think, wow, she is doing the most. There are pictures on there from my trip last week to London, and that was cool. There are vlogs on there from my trip to Greece a couple weeks ago, and that's cool. And when you see all of those things kind of back to back, it looks like I am just out living like my best life every single day. And it's not because my Instagram is curated to make my life look a certain way. I'm not trying to be inauthentic. It's just that when something fun happens in my life, I'm going to take pictures and post about it. And then the way that social media works, because it's usually like just these short snapshots, just a picture, just like a 10-second reel, you're really not seeing all the boring bits, because why would I film myself just like eating cereal in front of my TV and post that, right? It would be weird. But then it kind of lends to this impression that my life is just that fun and exciting and, you know, glamorous all the time. And it's, you know, as you see from this vlog, it's 100% not. And that's why I wanted to start the weekly vlog, really, is just to kind of give you a sneak peek behind the curtain, because we're all so used to, at this point, seeing those highlight reels and then thinking, why is my life so boring, or why am I so disorganized, or why am I so like not glamorous in my sweatpants with my greasy hair? And the truth is, most of us are like that, okay? Most of us are like that most of the time. You're just not seeing it because, of course, you're gonna post interesting things on Instagram. Like, that's the point. Of course, when you are like doing a 30-second vlog on TikTok, you're gonna pick the most interesting parts of the day. And the idea behind this little corner of YouTube that I'm starting up is to just be very real. So I said to myself, okay, you know what? This could be the worst vlog that anyone has ever made. Maybe no one will want to watch it, but I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it out there, and it's as an example of like real life. Oh, I'm so stuffy and gross. Still not feeling like my best self today, but I am determined to get myself out of the house. So we're gonna go to get some lunch. But as per every time I try to get ready and vlog at the same time, I am now running late because I can't multitask, so I will see you on the other side. If you saw me wearing this exact same dress on Friday, no you didn't. That cheesecake was so good. Nutella cheesecake? Where's it been my whole life? So the sun is back out now that I'm back inside, but I've already been completely drenched by the rain. I really want to go for a run. I really want to, and I'm supposed to be running this 5k at the end of the month. I signed up for a 5k and I was like, it's going to be a push because I haven't been consistently running since before I moved to Vietnam. But I was like, okay, I've got 8 weeks. No, I had 5 weeks. I was like, I think I can get myself into shape in 5 weeks to run the 5k. And then last week I was sick. I couldn't run at all. This weekend I'm sick. I haven't been able to run. And I'm like, how am I gonna run this 5k? So as much as I want to go out and run, because now the sun is out and it looks like it's a really nice afternoon, I don't think it would be wise, just because I don't feel good. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a compromise, and I'm gonna stick a workout video on in the living room, because that way I can choose something that's a little bit less intense, and that way I can move my body, I'll get those endorphins, I'll be feeling good, although still kind of mucusy and stuffy, but it won't be as intense as going for a run, because I don't think I could do that right now. Good enough. I'm so grateful that I didn't go for that run, because that workout kicked my butt, and it wasn't even a hard one. Like, I chose an easy one because I knew I was feeling a little bit under the weather, and it hurt. But now I'm really excited because before I jump in the shower, I'm gonna do a hair oil treatment that I've never done before. I've been wanting to try this product for so freaking long. I saw it on TikTok about 2 years ago, and it was at that point a really small new business, and every time that she would drop a product, it would immediately sell out. And like 2 or 3 times I tried to get my hand on it, and then, you guys know me, I have a short attention span. I get bored easily. After like the 3rd time of not being able to get it, I kind of just forgot about it. And now I guess she has she's really successful, so she's been able to get a lot more production, and so I was able to get my hands on it pretty easily this time. This is the Hair Syrup Rapunzel Pre-Wash Hair Oil Treatment. I'll link it in the description box. I've never tried it, but I've been wanting to try it for so long. I also bought this bamboo brush to go with it because, I don't know, I'm just being really heavily influenced by influencers these days. But I did get this one from Amazon. I'll link this in the description box too. I already love this. I've been using it for a few days, and I just feel like, because my hair tends to be more naturally kind of wavy, curly, mostly frizzy, this helps to get all the knots and tangles out without completely like destroying the curl pattern and just leaving me with, you know, Hagrid style hair. So I've been enjoying it for that. I'm gonna have a little bit of a Sunday reset vibe, I think. I think that's really gonna help set me up for the next week. I'm gonna do hair oil, hair mask, face mask, and just chill the heck out. Not that I haven't just chilled all week, okay? I know. Housewives without me? Rude! Don't judge me, okay? You know I'm a hot mess. So I'm all tucked up and I am very ready to go to sleep now. I don't know, there's just something about a perfectly executed bedtime routine that just makes you so excited to like climb under the covers, and you're like, yes, I'm ready to sleep. Got my sleepy tea, got my brownies that I'm pretty sure aren't actually doing anything, but I bought the box, so we're gonna use them up anyway. Anyway, thanks for joining me again this week. Sorry that it was a little bit all over the place. Please remember that you are enough just as you are. I love you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye!
There was once a day that I would pray for you.